This meeting is being recorded.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so we have that. And to get started today, I found an article. It's a recent article that's from the BBC, and it's talking about music. It's called Why Singing is Surprisingly Good for Your Health. I thought that was an interesting title because personally, I've always thought music is good for our health because it makes us feel so good. I've been singing, I think, probably before I was walking. I don't know. And maybe you all feel the same way too. But it does mention Parkinson's in this article, so I just wanted to read a little bit of this. Medical specialists are also turning to singing as a way of improving the quality of life of those living with different health conditions around the world, which is the WPC. Researchers have studied the effects of joining dedicated community choirs established for cancer, for stroke, and for people living with Parkinson's. So you look at that. For Parkinson's, it's something which they are known to struggle with um, in the voice. So it helps the voice. We all have speech therapy, but singing is also very good for our voice. It's also good for our lungs as well. It helps breath support, it lowers heart blood pressure, and we look at it now as a physical activity. So we are in a physical activity today with Nicola. And I'm hoping that you can join us every month. Remember, it's the first Monday of every month. The time may change because it is up to the co host country to decide what time the sing along will be, but it will always be recorded if you cannot make it live. So don't be concerned about that. So we have that. And while I'm still talking about singing, if you have not registered for the choir yet, please go to the WPC site and register for the choir as well, because you can be a member of the choir whether you're going to be at the WPC or not. So that would be 2 weeks in a row that you can sing together on Zoom the first Monday and the second Monday of each month. And if you join the choir, we won't hear your voice in Phoenix, but we will see your beautiful face in Phoenix. So, because we'll have a picture like we're looking at right now, a variety of them up on the screen behind us as we have the opening ceremonies. Okay, so let's move on. And I would like very much, I'm just so excited to introduce our co host for January, Nicola Wydenbach. Am I saying that correctly, Nicola?
Weidenbach.
Weidenbach. And she's in the UK. She is a alumni of the Royal College of Music, as I am also. She was in the opera department of the Royal College. I was in the percussion department. So we were on opposite ends of the building. We were making a lot of noise, but opera singers also make a lot of noise and beautiful noise at that. And she is very involved with the Parkinson's community in the UK, so much so that she teaches community leaders how to conduct singing sessions. And I had the privilege of being a part of one of her singing teaching sessions online, which was absolutely excellent. So if you do it again, you need to let us know, Nicola, what is available. Okay, so the theme for today is travel or holiday, going on. I think holiday in the UK means going on vacation,
Yeah, I think so.
correct?
Yeah, definitely.
So I am going to hand it over to you. And then, Julie, we probably should mute everyone out except for Nicola. And let's look forward to this next 45 minutes or so of exercises and songs.
Amazing. Thank you so much for having me. I'm booking my flights today to the World Parkinson's Congress, so I have my passport. That is what we're
Woohoo!
So yes, I've got to sort out my visas and various things like that. So I'm going to do that this evening. That's my joy. So I've got my passport. I can see some of you have got hats and various other things. But before we get into kind of some of the songs, let's just warm ourselves up. So first of all, I just want you to have a little look about how you're sitting, really. So just think about where your feet are, and think about where your hips are, and think about a little bit of space from the base of your hips all the way up your spine, up to your head. I know for Bill this will be a bit harder because I can see that he's in his car seat, but I think for everyone else, but Bill, you're here, that's the important bit. For everyone else, I think that's great. But if you can keep your feet uncrossed, I'm a terrible crosser of feet, but if you can keep them uncrossed, that'd be great. And just because it's very cold in the UK at the moment, it might not be cold everywhere you are, just give me a good roll of those shoulders, just roll them back. It's going to be minus degrees all day today, I think. And then roll the shoulders forwards. Lovely. And then just lift your shoulders all the way up to your ears and all the way down. Do that again for me. All the way up and all the way down. Fabulous. Do halfway up, all the way up and all the way down. Amazing. And to give your hands a good shake out for me as well. That's quite nice because it's saying hello to everyone. I love it. Great. Good. Fantastic. Brilliant. Great. We're going to do a couple of breathing exercises to get our breath working. First one, because we're traveling, we're going to be a bird. And because it's America, a lot of people are from America today, we're going to be an eagle. So we're going to do an eagle breath. And so how this works is we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to do a very small, we're going to do it with our arms. We're going to do a very small in-breath and then an out-breath. And then we're going to do a slightly bigger in-breath and then an out-breath. And then we're going to do the full eagle spread on an in-breath and then an out-breath. So Bill, you might have to watch everyone else doing this, but you can still do the in-breath and the out-breath, my friend. And if you're anyone else, just don't make sure you're knocking anyone over or any cups of tea. Just be careful with those arms. So here we go. Take a nice breath in and then out. And I want to really hear that out-breath. So, and again, we're going to do a bit bigger this time. Breath in and out. And last one, breath in and out. Great. So you'll notice that last one, the out breath, it gets even longer. And we were just talking about the benefits of singing, and elongated out breaths are really good for our nervous system to calm everything down. So we're going to do it one more time and really focus on the out breath. So here we go, breathe in and out. A medium one. Here we go, breathe in and out. Here comes the long one. Here we go, breathe in and out. Lovely. Just return to your normal breathing pattern. But that looked like an album cover. That was glorious with all the arms up. It was fabulous. So we're going to do one other breathing exercise before we start warming up our voice to get ready for singing. And we're going to use this little box that we're living in. And we're going to do a short in-breath up the short side through the nose. And then we're going to make a shh sound. I'm going to do a short in-breath and then to make a shh sound. You can follow it with your fingers if you want to, or you can leave that up to me. It's up to you, whatever you fancy. There are no rules today, apart from you have to join in. So here we go. Breathe in through your nose. And then do me a shh. Breathe in. Shh. Do me one more of those. Breathe in. Shh. Fabulous. Breathe in. Shh. Lovely. We're going to do one more version of that. So I'm going to swap hands. I'm going to do the same thing. Breathe in, but this time we're going to make a s, like a snake sound. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe in. Lovely. One more, breathe in. Breathe in. Fantastic. Just return to your normal breathing pattern for me. Before we come to a kind of tongue twister, I just want us to warm up our vocal folds. And so can you say for me the word sing? Glorious. Can you hang on to the NG and we're going to say sing. Say that for me. Sing. Glorious. So I want you to imagine that you're going up and down some mountains on our travels again. And we're going to use that sound to go up and down the mountains. Important to keep your mouths open, because if you shut your mouths, it becomes a hum, which is good for you in a different way, but we want those mouths to be open as we do it. So here we go. Fantastic. Now we've all got different ranges and our voices all sit in different places. So just do it one more time and really explore the kinds of ins and outs of your voices. Here we go. Glorious. Now, we're going to turn our fingers into magic pens and we're going to sign where we are in the world with that sound. So the sound is the important bit as much as the fingers. So for example, I'm going to put London and I'm going to go So I know someone's from New York, and I know someone's from Ohio, I think someone said. And then someone from Japan. So whichever city in Japan you are, we're going to write all together. Are you ready? Let's sign our way. Here we go. Glorious, fantastic. That's another album cover as well, if I think so. Great. I'm going to teach you a little song it isn't quite a tongue twister, but it's really good for our consonants. And all you need to know is biddle, boddle. Say that for me. Biddle, boddle. And it's bip, bop, boom. Bip, bop, boom. So it's biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. Say it again. Biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. And I'll sing it through once, then I'm going to teach it to you line by line. So do not worry if you think I haven't got that, Nicola, because I'm going to teach you. It goes biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. 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 Make sense? So the first line is biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. Do that for me. Biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. Fantastic. Next one is biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. Biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. Amazing. The next line you already know because it's the same as the first. Here we go. Biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. Amazing. Last line. Biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. Or biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. You've got choices. You can go down or you can go up. Biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. Okay, let's try it all the way through. Biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. 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 Or bip, bop, boom, depending if you want to go up. Amazing. So we're going to do it one more time with biddle. And I want you to really focus on the biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. I want to hear all of those consonants. Here we go. Biddle, boddle, bip, bop, boom. 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 Now, what I love about this song is we can change the consonant. So if you want to, you can pop in the chat another consonant. I will just tell you this, we can't really do P's or W's because it gets a bit rude. That's just the one exception. But we can do other consonants. So if you want to go in the chat, I'm going to suggest we do a G, which is giddle, goddle, giddle, goddle, gip, gop, goom, which is a little bit further back in our throats. Let's try it. Giddle, goddle, giddle, goddle, gip, gop, goom. 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 Amazing. Let's try middle model as well. So a slightly different consonant. Here we go. Middle model, mip, mop, moom. Middle model, mip, mop, boom. Middle model, mip, mop, moom. Middle model, mip, mop, moom. So with just one song, you can cover all the different consonants, which is great. I'm going to hand you back to Judy because I know she wants to do one exercise with you, and then we're going to go on our travels, my friends.
Middle model. I love that. Okay. This song, as Nicola's getting ready for our songs that we're going to sing, I have a song for you that only has 5 words, and this is the #1 song above all the song competitions that we sing at all the WPCs. The words are I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. So repeat with me. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Woohoo! But it's also choreographed. So we go, I'm alive, touch our head, awake, touch our shoulders, alert, give yourself a hug, enthuse, touch your thighs, the ass, we clap, and then snap our fingers on ick. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Yes, and you will know the tune. You'll think about, now where does that come from? And if you remember where it comes from, unmute yourself and tell us at the end of the song. Okay, here we go. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert. Then backwards. Alert, awake, alive. Alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I see you laughing, Monique. This is fabulous. We're going to do it one more time, and we are going to make sure that we say all the consonants very clearly. Okay? Here we go. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, backwards, alert, awake, alive. Alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Woohoo! Okay, so every month it's going to get faster and faster. We are now alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic, and ready to sing with you, Nicola.
Amazing. Julie, we're going to do I Walk to the End of the Road, which I think is the lyrics first of all. And this is a song by Keith Morris, which we can do as a round as well. If you've heard it before, there are lots of different versions because I think it's a song that people have learnt by rote. So if it's not quite the same, I apologise. But try and do the one that I do. But if you know the other one.
I was going to make sure that Julie lets us know. Oh, there it goes.
Amazing.
We've got it.
Here we go. So it goes, I walk to the end of the road and I look in all directions. I look as far as my eye can see. I see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody here but me. Which is, I love travelling and there's no one else around. So this is very much my kind of song. I'm definitely for someone who likes to be out on their own, walking around. So let me teach it to you. So it goes, I walk to the end of the road And you've got to get into that mood. I walk to the end of the road. One more time. I walk to the end of the road. Good. And I look in all directions. And I look in all directions. I look as far as my eye can see. I look as far as my eye can see. I see the blue sky, sun high. I see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody there but me. Sorry, ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here but me. Amazing. Let's try the whole thing. And then we're going to put some actions to it. So here we go. I walk to the end of the road and I look in all directions. I look as far as the eye can see. I see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody here but me. I keep singing one of the words wrong, so we have to do it again for me. I apologise. Here we go. I walk to the end of the road and I look in all directions. I look as far as my eye can see. I see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody here but me. Great. So, unfortunately, I can't see all of you, but I'm going to see if I can. Let me just see, because sometimes... No, I can't do it. If I was sharing, I could do it. But I'm going to do the actions. But if you really think one of my actions is terrible, come off mute and you can tell me your version. But we're going to do, I walk to the end of the road. So we'll do some walking. And I look in all directions. I look as far as my eye can see. So we're going to do two of those. I see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody here but me. So we're going to walk, and then we're going to look. Then we're going to look. We're going to see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody here but me. Let's try it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I walk to the end of the road and I look in all directions. I look as far as my eye can see. I see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody here but me. One more time and they're going to do it in a round. I walk to the end of the road and I look in all directions. I look as far as my eye can see. I see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody here but me. Good, and some of you are really vibing, which I really like, getting into the mood of it. So, we're going to do this in 2 parts. So I'm going to start, I walk to the end of the road, and then another part could do, I walk to the end of the road. Yeah? So if in doubt, I'm going to spring this on Judy. Judy's going to take it just a little bit afterwards. So we're going to start with I walk to the end of the road, and then Judy's going to come in with that movement. Now you can come and sing it with me if you think I'm going to stick with you, Nicola. But if you feel like challenging yourself and singing it the line behind me, you are more than welcome. Go with Judy at that point. Are you ready? Imagine where you are. Imagine where you take your daily walk or your weekly walk. Maybe it's somewhere you've not walked before. With a lovely. I'm looking forward to doing seeing some different sights when I come to Phoenix. I've been told it's not so green as England, so I'm looking forward to it. So here we go. I walk to the end of the road, keep going, and I look in both directions. I look as far as my eye can see. I see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody here but me. One more time. I walk to the end of the road and I look in all directions. I look as far as my eye can see. I see the blue sky, sun high. Ain't nobody here but me. Keep repeating that line. Ain't nobody here but me. One more time. Ain't nobody here but me. Yay! Amazing. I'm just wondering, just give us a thumbs up if you managed to do the round with Judy. Amazing. Fabulous. Well done, everybody. Well, because you're so good at rounds, we're going to do another round, which is a slightly, it's a traditional English folk song, actually, this. And the words are, round and round the earth is turning, turning always into morning, and from morning into night. So we might try and do this in 3 parts. I know. Here we go. So let me sing it to you. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always into morning, and from morning into night. Lovely. I'm just going to have a swig of water. So the first line goes like this. Round and round the earth is turning. Do that for me. Round and round the earth is turning. Lovely. Turning always into morning. Turning always into morning. And from morning into night. And from morning into night. Amazing. So what I'm looking for in this one is, rather than round and round the, I want you to really feel like you're expanding the sound. Round and round the earth is turning. It's as if someone's pulling it away from you. Should we try it with that idea? Here we go. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always into morning, and from morning into night. Glorious. What I'd love is we're going to take a breath in and bring our hands, and then we're going to send each of those sentences away. So what I mean is we're going to go, round and round the earth is turning, turning. Get the idea? Let's do it. Here we go. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always into morning, and from morning into night. Yeah, we're going to do it one more time and see how long you can sing that last night for. Here we go. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always into morning, and from morning into night. Amazing. So, we're going to do it in 3 parts this time. And Julie, I'm going to put you on the spot for the 3rd part. Is that all right? So I'll do the first part, Judy do the second part, and Julie do the 3rd part. Does that sound all right? Judy, you want to say something?
I have a suggestion.
Oh, go on.
So for each part, we could be doing something different with our hands. So I'm
Amazing.
thinking with my group, we're going to be turning. Round and round the earth is turning. So we're just going to go round and round. So we
Amazing.
can see who else we're singing with. Julie, do you have an idea for yours?
You could maybe do that. Julie's lost the mute button.
Julie, you can do it.
Julie, why don't I suggest for the 3rd part? Why don't you do that?
All right.
Do
Yes.
that way.
Oh, this
first
go with
part,
that.
we're gonna do
Round
that.
and round the earth. Is that what you suggested?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. So first part, we're going to do that. Second part's going to do that. And 3rd part's going to do that. And again, it's going to go one line. Round and round the earth is turning. Round and round. That'll be the second part. Third part. Round and round the earth. That's the third part. Make sense? Good luck, everyone. See you on the other side. We'll do it twice through. Here we go. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always into morning, and from morning into night. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always into morning, and from morning into night. Glorious. Well
I think
done,
everyone should unmute, and we need to really
We need
make a bunch of noise. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Amazing. Fantastic.
Job.
We're going to go further on our travels, and we're going to go to the next song, which is called Cheza Nami, which is it's a new song, but it's a Swahili kind of proverb. It's kind of a little phrase, and it means play in the water, elephant, splash, splash in the water, come play with me. So we're taking our travels. That eagle is flying all the way to Africa, and we're going to look at the song. So we're going to sing it in Swahili. So we're going to go down a little bit further on those words. And the words are Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Say that for me. Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Fabulous. You've kind of learnt half of the song with just learning that. So if you're thinking, wow, that's a lot, Nicola, we've only got a couple of words. So this little bit goes. Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Try that for me. Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Fantastic. Then we repeat it to a slightly different tune. Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Fantastic. Then we do Cheza Majini Tembo. So just adding another Cheza Majini in there. Cheza Majini Tembo. And we do that twice. Cheza Majini Tembo. Amazing. So that's the first two lines. Let's try them together. So we can Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Here we go. Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Cheza Majini Tembo. Cheza Majini Tembo. Let's just do that one more time to secure it, so that you feel happy with it. And then we'll get to the slightly tongue twistery bit. Looks quite easy, but it's a little bit tricky. Here we go. Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Cheza Majini Tembo Tembo. Cheza Majini Tembo. Cheza Majini Tembo. Fabulous. Piga, 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 maji. So this is piga, 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 maji. Just say it for me. Piga, 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 maji. And again. Piga, 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 maji. It's a good thing we warmed up those consonants, isn't it? Here we go. And the tune goes. Piga, 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 maji. Do it for me. Piga, 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 maji. Piga, 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 maji. And then you'll be glad to know it just finishes with Cheza Nami, Cheza Nami, Cheza Nami, Cheza Nami. And that actually it's 8 times. I miscounted. We actually do that 8 times. Amazing. Can we just go from the pigga piggars? Pigga, 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 pigga. Here we go. Pigga, 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 Margie. Pigga, 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 Margie. Cheza Nami, Cheza Nami, Cheza Nami, Cheza Nami. 4 more times. Cheza Nami, Cheza Nami, Cheza Nami, Cheza Nami. Amazing. Now, I was slightly playing the piano, but I've got a really nice backing track to this, which is far more fun. So, should we do it with the backing track? Here we go. Here we go. Cheza Jamini Tembo Tembo. Cheza Magini Tembo Tembo. Cheza Magini Tembo. Cheza Magini Tembo. Piggers, here we go. Pigga, 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 Magi. Pigga, 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 Magi. Cheza Nami, 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 Cheza Nami. Yeah, fab. I love the fact Judy's got percussion. I love it. So we're going to do it one more time. And I've got a request. Is I can feel a lot of shoulders. I feel we could use our shoulders a bit more. Julie is giving good shoulder vibes, by the way. I can't see all of you, unfortunately. So some of you might be giving good Julie's shoulder vibes as well. But if you could get me a little bit more shoulder in there. And I want to remind you the English words. Play in the water, elephant. Splash, splash in the water. Come play with me. I was looking on something online the other day, and there was a wonderful Instagram of a baby elephant in a paddling pool, obviously having a wash. But elephants play, and baby elephants play a lot, and it was playing in this water. They obviously wanted to clean it, but it was having far too much fun in this paddling pool. So I want you to think about that baby elephant playing in the paddling pool. How it didn't break the paddling pool, I do not know, because they're quite large, those baby elephants. But that's what I want you to think about, and get some shoulders going. Let's do that one more time. And then I think we've probably got time for one more song, hopefully. A slightly longer one this time. Okay, shoulders. Here we go. Cheza Magini Tembo Tembo. Cheza Magini Tembo Tembo. Cheza Magini, Cheza Magini Tembo. Cheza Magini, Cheza Magini Tembo. Pigga, 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 Magi. Pigga, 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 Magi. Cheza Magi, Cheza Magi, Cheza Magi. Cheza Magi, 4 more. Cheza Magi, Cheza Magi, Cheza Magi, Cheza Magi. Yeah, fantastic, amazing. Lovely Julie, we're going to skip to a song called Rise Up. So it's the one under Travel These Ways. So keep going. There we go, that's the one. So, Rise Up, the 2 songs actually that I was going to do are both by a wonderful Scottish composer called Karine Polwart. And she wrote these songs, and they're part of Illuminate Scotland. Illuminate Scotland are a wonderful charity who work with people with dementia. But I love these 2 songs, so we're going to have a little look at one of them today. I'm going to start with the chorus because I think it's a bit funky and a little bit bluesy, and it's a good way to end it. But we're also going to do something special with it, which I'll teach you in a second. But it goes, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. So the chorus, I should say, is literally that bit in the block. The bold, sorry, rise up and go easy. So the verse is I walked on the shore, but the bit I'm doing is the rise up, which is in the bold, and it's very short, the chorus. So let me sing it to you one more time now that you can see it as well. Rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. So the first bit goes, rise up and go easy. And you can make it easy, you can make it bluesy. Here we go. Rise up and go easy. Fantastic. Rise up and go easy. So every time you sing easy, make it bluesy. Rise up and go easy in this world. Do that again. Rise up and go easy in this world. Amazing. Let's do all of that before I add in a slight complication. Rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. One more time. Rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. So here's what we're going to add. Rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. So every time we've done rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. Here we go. Rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. One more time. Rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. Amazing. Glorious. I've probably got time to teach you the first verse. And it's got a bit of call and response. So you could sing with me or you could sing the echo, but we'll come to that in a second. So the first bit goes, I walked on the shore, you swam in the sea. Here we go. I walked on the shore, you swam in the sea. Good. Then we've got to get our teeth working and our consonants working. I sang to the shells and the rocks, you sang, sorry. I told you need to get your teeth in. I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand, you sang with me. So that is, I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand, you sang with me. Just say that with me. I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand, you sang with me. Good. So it goes, I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand, you sang with me. Amazing. Let's do all of that and then I'll teach you the little call and responsey part. I walked on the shore, you swam in the sea. I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand, you sang with me. Amazing. So what you can do is I can go first. I walked on the shore, I walked on the shore, you swam in the sea, you swam in the sea. I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand, you sang with me, you sang with me. So I think Judy might lead that part, which would be amazing. But it also means if you don't want to do that long sentence, you don't have to. So let's do that again. I walked on the shore, I walked on the shore. You swam in the sea, you swam in the sea. I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand. You sang with me, you sang with me. And then it works for the next bit. You bathed in the sun, you bathed in the sun. I lay in it too, I lay in it too. You sang to the birds and the boats and tide. I sang with you, I sang with you. Make sense? Yeah, lovely. And then we go into the chorus. Let's just try it once, and then we've got a nice track as well to put it all together. Here we go. I walked on the shore, I walked on the shore. You swam in the sea, you swam in the sea. I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand. You sang with me, you sang with me. You bathed in the sun, you bathed in the sun. I lay in it too, I lay in it too. You sang to the birds and the boats and tides. I sang with you, I sang with you. Rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. Amazing. Now it is a longer song, and I can send you the YouTube and you can have a look at it, but we're just going to do that part today. Let's try it with the music. Let me just find that quickly, and then we're going to try it with a bit of a funk. Let's do it. Here we go. I walked in the shore, I walked on the shore. You swam in the sea, you swam in the sea. I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand. You sang with me. You bathed in the sun, I lay in it too. You sang to the birds and the boats and tide. I sang with you, I sang with you. Rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. Do it one more time. You've got it. Amazing. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Sorry, I just lost my screen. Here we go. Oh, that was all best laid plans. Hang on a second, just lost it. There it is. There we go. Here we go. Last time. I walked on the shore. You swam in the sea. I sang to the shells and the rocks and sand. You sang with me. You bathed in the sun. I lay in it too. You sang to the birds and the boats and tide. I sang with you. Rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy, rise up and go easy in this world. Yeah, fabulous. Thank you so much for having me, everybody.
This was fabulous. Oh my heavens, I think we are all going to rise up and go easy throughout the entire day now, Nicola.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm just kind of walking in a swoony type.
I know.
It was lovely.
I'm planning to spend the whole of 2026 in that mood. That's my plan.
I like that mood very, very much. Let's if we all let's unmute and show our appreciation for Nicola being here with us
That was
today,
wonderful.
which is fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Now, before we all get together and talk, so stay unmuted. Nicola, do you have a couple pictures that you were going to show us from your travels?
Yeah, because of travel, one advantage of sometimes being in Europe uh, is that we can nip off to places. But I also sometimes think in the UK, we don't always treasure what we have in the UK. So I'm going to show you two of my favourite places in the UK and then two of my favourite places in Europe. That doesn't mean I don't think other places in Europe aren't good as well. It just happens to be that's where I've been on holiday recently. So in the UK, I love very much, let me just start this right away. I am very fond of going to two places in the UK, Devon, which is you might have heard of Cornwall and Devon, so that's the big picture. But I also love Suffolk, and Suffolk is a very different place. It's on the other side, it's on the east coast, and you get these wonderful boats that go through the land, and so I love going to those two places. They're my favourite in the UK. And then in Europe, these are some pictures of Istanbul and Greece. So these are my favourite places as well. Istanbul, you could possibly say isn't quite in Europe, but it depends if you're on the east or west side. But those are two of my favourite places.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. So with that, why don't we get our name tags out and then we can think of places that these are all the places that we are traveling today. We have, I'm trying to read all of them, the Netherlands, Vermont, UK, Japan, Bristol, Chiapas, Mexico. Isn't that how I say that, Rosa? I think so. Dave, some of the writing is, I need to put my glasses on so I can see. There's a lot of US. We have, yeah, I see yours, Marcia. So let's hold them up. And Julie, can you possibly get a screenshot of this? Everybody smile or wave and let us know where you are and make sure we can see this. This is fabulous. Thank you so much.
All
What
right.
a spectacular
Oh,
day this
we
has
missed Mark.
been.
Oh, wait, Mark. We got to get one with Mark.
Okay, hold on. Let me get mine off the floor. I threw it on the floor.
Okay, hold on. Let me try
Okay,
that
one
again.
more time.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Three. Smile.
Fabulous.
Mexico.
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 Wonderful. And now, just a couple other things that I'd like to go over before we close today. Next month, I believe February 2nd is the first Monday of the month. And Karen Skipper and Jeannie Admonson. I think, Jeannie, you're on, aren't you? So can you unmute and say hi to everyone? So US will be representing the
Yes,
sing-along.
hello. I'm
Yes.
sorry, it says David Adamson because I'm on my husband's computer because we are traveling, which fits your theme, but we're excited to host in February.
Thank you. And thank you for being with us today. That's wonderful. And then in March, we've got Jerome from Ireland. And then we head over to the Netherlands with Petra. And then May, we're going to have more of a global sing-along, but it will be hosted by Sungju Lee, who lives in the States now, but is originally from Korea. So a good range. Also, if you have not registered for the choir yet, I'm going to say it again, please register today, because whether you're going to be with us in Phoenix or not, you can sing with the choir. We also have on the WPC site, it's called performance spots. So if you will be in Phoenix, we have these performance spots, whether you sing, play an instrument, have poetry, dance, have a narrative, whatever it happens to be, and you'd like to share your talent, you can apply to be on a performance spot, which will be during the lunch hour and the afternoon coffee breaks. So you can apply for that as well.
And I
think
put the links in the chat if anybody needs the link.
the links are in the chat. If you know to go down to the chat, and you can just click on that and it'll take you right to the link. So thank you. All right, we have a global share at the end of each of our sing-alongs. And today, I would like for us to share one of your favorite spots in the world. So if you would like to raise your hand and make sure you're unmuted, just share with us some of your favorite areas around the globe. It might just be right at home. So who knows? And say your name, and I'll look at you. If you raise your hand, I can call on you and know where you're from. David.
Yeah, hi. From Manchester in the UK. My favourite country in the world, apart from the UK, is New Zealand.
New Zealand. Beautiful. A little
Mm.
far away,
Yeah,
but
a little bit.
gorgeous. Okay. Who else? Julie.
Oh,
Prince Edward Island in Canada.
Prince Edward Island is fabulous. How about the other Julie, too?
okay. I would have to say my home state of Vermont.
Yes, it's
But
gorgeous.
and then I also have to add Death Valley in California. That's my other favorite.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Marcia.
Hi, Marcia. I love Greece.
Greece.
The islands of Greece, they're just
Yes.
gorgeous.
I've heard they're beautiful. Elizabeth.
I love the Highlands of Scotland.
Yes, I do too. Cold, windy, beautiful. Yes, Janet, we're right with you. Okay, anyone else? Rosa, what about you? Being down
Yeah,
in
my
Mexico.
favorite place is here in Chiapas, is the Lacandon Forest.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, anyone else? Helene, am I saying that correctly? Helene?
Helene.
Yes. Do you have a
I'm
favorite
on,
place?
I'm on Long Island, New York, and all the New York State has beautiful things.
Wow. Okay, wonderful. Well, let's hold each other's hands if you can on the screen. It's just wonderful because we are together from all over the globe today. When you think we reach all the way over to Japan in the middle of the night. Thank you very much, Misa, for being with us today. And thank you again so much, Nicola, for being with us. Yes, my dog is barking in the background. He's singing. He's singing us a song. So we've traveled around the globe. We are going to continue to rise up and go easy throughout each day through this year. And we will sing together again next month, February 2nd. Look for the time online and you will get emails with the link. It's always the same link every month. And in the meantime, happy singing. Yes, we're alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you, Judy.
Bye.
It was fabulous.
Fabulous.